everybody. This is Julie D from Nordonia-Hills.News, and this is Jabbering with Julie. Once again, it's July 4th, and I hope you're having a wonderful July 4th weekend. We got one more day, if you have tomorrow off, to do something. Of course, you may be watching this Wednesday, and I don't know when you're watching this. You could be watching this a week from now. It's up to you. It's on demand. Anyways, as usual, I have a lot to talk about. So, and obviously it's July 4th, and I wanted to let you know that on our website we do have an article written about the flag by Tim Troglin. He is one of our new staff members. He is actually a freelance writer, so he does write for other publications, but he started a little over a week ago. And you'll see lots of his articles coming down the pike. And we also added a new photographer, Celeste Wagner, who is Wild Bill Wagner's wife. So it's a great connection there. In fact, I've met Celeste last year on Zoom through the Chamber of Commerce. So even though they weren't meeting, face to face, we still found ways to make connections and meet new people. And I would not have a newspaper, I'm saying probably, if it wasn't for Wild Bill, because I was at a chamber networking meeting, and Bill was there, and I just said, hey, anybody know of a vendor that can print my newspaper? And Bill said, I do. And he hooked me up with PM Graphics and Stowe, and the rest is history. We've been printing the paper more than a year. So without connecting people, no man is an island. So, this is probably a good place to give a plug to the Nordonia Hills Chamber of Commerce. I don't think my business would be where it is without the Chamber of Commerce. I mean, I could just probably do a 30-minute testimonial about the chamber. And Laura's not paying me to say this, by the way. The expo is coming up November 13th this year. So there's still, it's actually full, but we can put you on a waiting list if you're looking to get a business in the vendor gym. It's a wonderful event if you haven't been. It's a free event, so you'll be able to get in and get all the pens and all the connections, and there's a nice cross section of lots of different businesses with lots of different categories. So you might find your next business to work with. Let's see what else. There's, oh my gosh, my head's spinning. There's just so much going on. So I met Celeste and Bill through the chamber, and it's just the best place if you're looking for if you're a business and you're looking to connect with a community, which I recommend. No matter how big or small your business is, always connect with your local community. You'll find so much information and know so much about your target, your customer. If your customers are talking about something that's happened locally and you don't know what's going on, then I think that's probably not a good way to do business. So businesses need to follow Nordonia-Hills.News to know what's going on. That's all I'm saying. And we do have a newspaper, like I said, for those of you that don't know. They're distributed around the community every other week. Occasionally we have back-to-back issues, like we just had an issue last week, and there's one coming up this week. Happens occasionally. Our biggest spots, if you want to pick them up, are Peppers and Marks. But there's lots of other places around town, like UPS and PostNet, and there's at least 20 places. Oh, like the rec center, Macedonia Rec Center. Whew, man. So anyways, this all started when I was talking about the flag article. Let's see. Okay, so since we're talking local, let's talk about some jobs. We do have a jobs page on our website, and we have a new job listing on there. The school district is hiring, and the company that handles the busing is called Peterman. So they have an event coming up Let's see if I can see the day. I can see the time. So there's an open interview day, July 19th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And again, I'll put the link out so you can get more information. They're looking for three plus drivers and 1 plus monitor. Paid training is provided, so no experience is necessary. So if you're looking for a work, that's definitely a different type of job, that, you don't drive around town seeing that they're looking. Let's see. So anyway, I'll have a link for the jobs page where you can find out everything. And if your company is looking to hire, let us know so we can get the word out. All righty. Let's see. All right. So here is more information on something I talked about on the last show. Food. Yes, we talk about food a lot. Happens to be something that my viewers are very interested in. I can tell you that. And actually, Nordonia Hills News has been around. This October, it will be a lot, a lot of years. Oh, sorry, little glitch there. This October will be 7 years, I do believe, since we started. Let's see. All right, so there's food behind me. I got sidetracked by food, always. So if you watched the show last week, you found out that Ipaki International Kitchen and San Diego Taco Factory are now offering their food and sauces and a lot of items on this website called Market Wagon. And what Market Wagon is, it's kind of like if you had a farmer's market in the area that delivered. So it's the best of both worlds. We have, and it's the companies that are on there, most of them are in Northeast Ohio. And if it's a restaurant, they have to have, a license for food, whatever that is. So it's not just like any Joe Schmo could put their products on there. They're picky about that. So anyways, you'll find lots of things on there like zucchini and green beans and potatoes. And then they also have meals. So you will find Ipaki and San Diego Taco Factory bowls, pineapple mango chutney, probably a lot of items that you enjoyed from them before. And so you have to get your order in by late Tuesday, and they will deliver to your home. Not Market Wagon will deliver to your home on Thursday. So it's a weekly thing, and you can actually, there's a delivery fee, but if you subscribe, it costs a lot less, like $14 or $15 a month to subscribe and not have to pay the delivery fee. So you'll have to look into it. I'll put a link in the description. It's gonna be a lot of links today, I'll tell you that. And where you can find out more information, not just about Ipaki food, but other items, because we don't have any farmers markets close by. We have one in Hudson, and there might be some further out, but you don't even have to leave your home. Just go online. There's even an app, pop it up on your phone. And there you go. You'll be able to get what you want. And there's some artisan items that you can't get in the stores. So you're definitely going to have to check that out. You can thank me later. All right. Before I get too far into the show, I need to tell you why you need to watch it to the end. I know sometimes I'm jabbering, and that's why it's called Jabbering with Julie, because I jabber on. But anyways, if you stay till the end, you'll find out what the contest is this time. There's going to be a contest for a Canes card and tickets to the next Rock the Park show. And I will announce what that is toward the end of the show. So anyways, stick to the end. And I usually try to say that in the beginning, but if you already clicked off and didn't see this part, then you don't know about the contest. So ha ha ha. All right. So yeah, at the end of the show, I'll tell you what we're doing. But last week, I asked, what is your favorite sub shop? And I was a little surprised. It seems like I'm always surprised when you guys tell us what your favorite is. But Dave Cosmic Subs and Jersey Mike's were a tie. Those two were the favorites. And there were a lot of places to get subs in town. And there were a lot of people voting. But those are the two restaurants that that won, had the most votes. So, soon we'll find out what this next question is. I can't wait to find out what I'm going to ask. No, I know the idea. All right. So a regular segment on this show is talking about what's in the bins at Bin Treasure. Bin Treasures is in Northville Village. They're located where the Dolphin Restaurant used to be, has like the blue thing on the ceiling. It's a huge place. It's now full of bins and, products, items, all kinds of things. If you haven't been there, they have regular stuff in the bins, then they have premium bins, and then they also have furniture in the general store section. And depending on what day you go there, it's depending on how much the things cost in the bins. There's also special pricing on like clothing and personal items. The premium bins actually cost a lot more, but they're still lower than prices, the prices in the premium bins are less than the retail price that you can find in other places. And same for the general store. There are some big ticket items in there, but you can still save a lot of money. So I just want to show you this picture. I don't want to show you a lot of things because a lot of things could have been bought, but this is, in fact, they may not even have this truck now. But they always have toys, they always have games, they always have home items. I ran into friends of mine and they said that they spend money every week. They cannot wait. They load up the bins on Friday night, and then Saturday morning they open the doors, and sometimes they're like lined up along the block to get in, even in the winter, to get in and be the first to see what's in the bins, because they hide treasure in there, high ticket items. So you'll have to check that out if you have not already, and even if you went there, you can go again, right? So the prices are 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I had too much watermelon. It's the prices for the general things in the bins on Saturday is 10, and it goes down throughout the week. I think it goes down to $1 on Friday. $1, make me holla. Oh, let's see what else. Well, in the Macedonia Fire Department, Chip Davis retired, and Chip did so much in town. In fact, he also helped out with the school, and he was just always working. So I hope he's enjoying his retirement. I know a lot of people that are retired that don't really take a lot of time off, but we'll see. And Dave Chesnick is filling his spot. So that is some of the new stuff. In fact, in our paper, we have a new section called Congratulations Corner. So if you know someone who got promoted or maybe got a new job in the local area, send us a line. I'll have my email address in the description, and maybe we can give them a big congratulations. All right, so let's talk party. And this seems to be a regular thing. I was at Rock the Park. I was going to say Friday because it's usually on Fridays, but this time it was last night on Saturday. The Cleveland Pops performed, and this is the trying to get out of their way. The VFW in Twinsburg Color Guard started the show off very nicely, and the music was great. The crowd was having a good time, as you can see. Smiles for miles. People are trying to hide from me, haha. But I get them. So if you see me there again, stop and say hi. So sometimes there's a perfect joke set up right in front of you. The people in the orchestra had to carry their own instruments down the hill. And what is this? Drum roll, please. I couldn't resist. It takes very little to make me laugh and to make me happy. So when things like that happen, I just have to point them out because that's my job. And some people call them dad jokes, but I think they should be called mom jokes too. because moms sometimes can be like that. All right. And I should also mention that Jackson Comfort is always there at Rock the Park, and I am there as well. So you can always stop by the booth. It's right where you walk in, real close to where you get the armband for the drinks. So stop in and say hi. Jackson Comfort does heating, cooling, and plumbing. And let's see what else. I see if I have any other pictures from Rock the Park. I did take a lot, but you can see the rest of them online or in the paper, because I wanted to tell you about a cat that needs adopted. Say hello to Wally. Let me see if I can find Wally's information. We have a section on our website for Jeannie's Gems. It's under sections, and you can find out about Wally and lots of other cats that need to be adopted, or they need to foster. And, of course, my computer knows that I'm doing a show, so it is not doing what it's supposed to. Hello. Let's move on, shall we? Anyways, it's a great cat. I know it looks like he has an attitude, but, most cats do, so they think they're better than us, but they do love us. All righty, let's see what else. Excuse me, Wally. I have a show to do, sorry. Speaking of the VFW, our local VFW is having an event. Maybe I can find that. Here we go. So the event is a 50s and 60s event. Let's see, they're bringing all the fun back to the VFW Post 6768 on Saturday, July 17th. There'll be live music from the Classics Band. Oh, I've heard them. They're definitely good. Dinner, drinks, sideboards, 50-50, and lottery raffles. Dance and costume contest. Woo, fun. So dinner's from 5:30 to 7, and the band will start at 7 p.m. Dinner, in case you need to know, is half chicken with coleslaw and macaroni and cheese with assorted desserts prepared by SWAT Truck. Food and catering. Oh, let me tell you, SWAT Truck, delish. For more information about tickets, I'll put a link down below. And then anytime you need to find some information, you can always go under adorninghills.news as our website, or scroll back on Facebook as well. In fact, I know Don's Early Light is also having an event later on in July at the VFW Hall. I think it has a carnival theme. So it seems like there's a lot happening at the VFW. I really should get a schedule from them so I can give you the whole rundown of what's coming. Also, a recent event that happened in town that was very interesting. You might recognize Paul Boucher. And it was an event held in Norfield Center. It was Amateur Radio Field Day, and this is an annual event. Members of the PrepNet, a local emergency preparedness group, temporarily deployed and operated 3 amateur ham radio stations at the Norfield Center Township gazebo. They participated in the American Radio Relays League annual National Field Day. The purpose of the field day is to contact as many other stations under simulated emergency conditions. This year, there was an estimated 40,000 stations participating throughout the United States and Canada. So again, I'll put a link in the description, but it was a great event. And I mean, what better way to show that we're all connected and we can all help each other when disaster strikes. And I'm sorry, that kind of reminds me of sad news, but just recently a local young boy was killed in a motorcycle accident, and there is a GoFundMe for Dominic Picone, if you haven't heard. I'll post a link for that down below as well. And if you can help the family, I know that they would really appreciate it. I also want to mention a recent graduate from Nordonia, Daraya Sethna. I don't know if you know this, but every week he does a podcast, sometimes by himself or sometimes with someone else. But this week, Logan and Darius break down the conclusion of the Sun versus the Clippers series and a preview of what's in store of Milwaukee and Atlanta. Along with the latest news in WNBA, they also discuss what's at stake for other things. So more information on our website is about that. He has a podcast every week, and what a very professional student to work with. Helped him and I have worked together for years. Oh, which reminds me, it's very exciting to hear that the high school's turf is almost done on the football. It's obviously football, soccer, multi-use field. They're almost done, and they're installing cameras on the field, near the field, and also in the gym in the high school, so they will be able to stream games. Now, I know we've done that in the past, but it's okay that the school does it, because it, for us, it was difficult to do, and it took a lot of different things, and there's a lot of things involved. And I think it's great the school is doing it, so I'm looking forward to promoting that. For sure. I did mention the expo earlier, but I don't think I mentioned that the Nordonia Hills Chamber of Commerce Expo is looking for entertainers. In the past, we've had a lot of the entertainment has been the school bands and the play and things like that. A lot of those school events are going to be elsewhere. They can't help us. So if you know of somebody, or you yourself is very talented, let us know. We might even, if we have a spot in the schedule, have an open mic section. So let us know if you have talent or know someone who has talent, or if you have a local group or organization that likes to sing or perform, or a dance studios. We have a couple yoga studios, but yoga studios, gyms, anything that that's entertaining. And let's see, I want to make sure, because I have a few more things here. Sometimes I do forget stuff, which reminds me, if you have an event or something that you want us to know, or something I forgot to talk about, post a link in the comments of the show. And a lot of people will see it. Kind of looks like I covered all my pictures, which is good. And let's see, oh, just another couple items. I'm just going through my list here. One thing that I started this I think the beginning of the week is, if you ever looked at those meal plan things that you can get in the mail, similar to Market Wagon, kind of. I signed up a couple weeks ago for Freshly. And I got my first 6 meals, and I have some information about those 6 meals on the Jabbering with Julie Facebook page. I'm not going to talk about it here, and I'm not an affiliate with them. They're not paying me to talk about it. I just always wanted to do it and was really interested in it. And so far, the food is okay. The portions aren't big, which is good, because I've actually think that it might be helping me lose weight. But if you're looking for a lot of food, I don't think this would be for you. But, the San Diego Taco Factory and the Pocky food is definitely better, and you get more food, just saying. But it always has something to compare to. And I also wanted to put something out there for any politicians that are running for the fall election. Let us know. We do have space for political ads. We don't endorse anybody. Never have, never will. So I just wanted to add that tidbit. Let's see. I think I covered everything. You just never know, though, right? All I can say is I do my best. If someone thinks they can do better, go for it. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about the contest. So what you could win, and I'm going to pick one winner. Jackson Comfort has been donating mugs and they donate the Canes card. It's a $10 Canes card, and we fill it with candy. I don't have one with me right now. Oh, by the way, the winner last week was Karen Valentine, and she will be picking up her prize Tuesday because Postnet obviously was closed for the holidays, as they should be. But Postnet is the official pickup place for our our summer giveaway contest. Anyways, and the other thing I mentioned that we're giving away is tickets to the next Rock the Park concert. And you're probably wondering what the heck it is. So the date is July 9th, and it's the Trippin' Billies. It's a Dave Matthews tribute band. And the opening act is Diana Scheitzer. We're going to go with that. Looks like she plays guitar. So that is the contest. So what do you have to put in the comments to enter? And I'll choose one winner. I'll choose one winner Friday at noon. And I usually try to tell the person ahead of time and then ask them if it's okay to announce them and put them out there on social media, their name out there. So we're going to try to do that again. All right. So the question for the week that I want you to answer is, what is your favorite place in town to get French fries? They can be the waffle fries. They can be curly fries. Lots of places around town have different types of fries. So what are your favorite? What is your favorite? Please just give us one. I know it's hard to pick one, but just one. And again, put it in the comments, and I'll pick a winner on Friday. It's going to be a short week this week. So I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you can stay safe. I hope you're having a great time for the 4th. I hope you get some time off. And that's it for now. See you next week. Thank you. Bye.